So let's go ahead and do a couple other comparisons here with different generative AIs. And as you can see on my screen, we have Copilot, which is a Microsoft product. We have ChatGPT 3.5, which is the free version, and ChatGPT 4, which is a paid version, $20 a month, and then Gemini, which is the free version. So all of these you can get for free. These three right here you can actually get for free: Copilot, ChatGPT 3.5, and Gemini. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at this document right here, and we're going to see just this. Now, this could be anything, right? So this could be a long email message, or it could be something that you're studying. It could be a PDF file that you're reading. It could be anything. But what we're going to do is we're going to ask it to give us a summary of this section. So as you notice here, I highlighted 1, 2, 3, 4 pages worth of information. So let's go ahead and see what to do. The command that we're going to use is summary, and we're just going to paste in all that data, and we're going to hit go. We're going to do the same thing here, summary, and then we're going to put in the data, and we're going to hit go. We're going to do the same thing here. Now notice there's a minimal, Grammarly's calling it, but let's summary, and we're going to hit paste, and then we're going to do the same thing here, summary. And then we're going to take a look at the results here, give you some ideas on different ways you can do this. Here's the summary itself, and now what's interesting is delve into the world of data collection tools. So it's talking a little bit about, it went directly to giving us information about data collection tools, which is interesting. Let's see here. Let's see what this one does here. So that was interesting that it went to a marketing perspective there on Copilot. Now let's see what it says here. So I gave it the summary of what I wanted it to give in Gemini here. Summary of Appendix A. It's focusing on collecting and analyzing data-related applications used within a unit. Here's a breakdown of key points. Awesome. Okay, so it breaks it down into overall Appendix A, outlines a process for collecting and analyzing data, how units use applications as data to improve efficiency, potential, automate tasks, and operate. It's exactly what the section, what those 4 pages talks about, but it summarized it on 1 page. So let's see what these guys did. So ChatGPT took a very similar approach to Gemini, right? So Appendix A focuses on data collection, so it's kind of saying the same thing. Analysis of value, that's interesting. Value of application, application details, network and usage, data sources, network and usage. So it really does a very nice job of picking up what it needed to do. Now let's look at number 4, GPT-4. Do we see anything really different? So we have data collection process, value of the application. Remember, this is a paid version, application details and visualization, and that's it. So quite honestly, it really doesn't do anything for, it doesn't really do anything. So our clear winner, Copilot, just did not make the cut this time, but Gemini did do a great job. In fact, it really formatted it nicely. Now let's see who can make it a little easier. So let's say here we want to say summarize in 100 words. So we're not going to tell it what to summarize. We're just going to tell it, because we're kind of building upon what we did. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll do this one as well. Okay. Now, okay. So what I have found is when you use the summary feature So here again, it's just summarizing data collection tools, trying to sell us something. Appendix A, or give us direction, I guess, to where we can find different tools, which is nice. Here, this is 99 words. In fact, it counted it for us. Here in ChatGPT, it doesn't do well with saying keep it under 100 words. Now we're going to look at one of the GPTs that they have here, and it does do a better job. But you have to go to another product to do it. Whereas Gemini just does it for us. Let's see if it makes sense. Appendix collects the units, users, analysts. Finally, applications are rated based on their importance to mission to determine storage and access needs. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's see if we can get the same thing and it go down to 25 words. Or how about this? Instead, create a title for an email message. Okay? So let's go ahead and copy that, and we're going to hit them both. See what it does. All right. We can do this one, I guess, as well, but all right. Maximizing data insights, important updates on data collection process. Okay. Enhancing strategic application use, a guide to data collection and analysis. Okay. And now this is interesting. Gemini gave us the titles. Do you want to be informative, actionable, or intriguing? So it gave us some different options. The other thing that Gemini does nice is, whoops, we didn't want that. It gives you different options as well. So when you get done running it, you can do different drafts right here, or you can regenerate all together. And then you can click on it, and then it will show you all of those drafts as well. So when you look at these four, three of them are ChatGPT, but different versions of ChatGPT. It looks clearly that Gemini is probably the better one when it comes to analyzing. Well, at least it's a pretty strong contender here. It obeys and does what you asked it to do, which is summarize in 100 words. This guy does not. I don't know how many words there are, but if this is 100, this is not. So and it does a good job of bulleting. What I found with Gemini so far is that it does a really nice job of humanizing the language. ChatGPT is my default program. I don't have the paid version of Gemini. I am going to do that once I get done with the evaluation of ChatGPT 4, and then we'll see if this one adds any features. The cool thing about ChatGPT 4 is that it adds these other GPTs to it, and we'll do another video on that. So this is kind of a quick analysis of information. Now remember, you can analyze any type of information, emails, documents, anything. And now I'm going to say to give me a YouTube title and description. So if you're doing any YouTube videos, here's something you can do for that. Give me a YouTube title. We could even misspell it. I don't think it cares. Title, description, and comma, delimited meta tags. And let's see what it does. So it should take all of this information that it's been working on right here and give us something. So appendix video on data collection for unit applications, title, unlock unit efficiency, decoding data collection in appendix A. You're drowning in applications, blah, blah, blah. I don't want appendix A in there. So let's say remove appendix A. So now let's see what it does. Beautiful, right? And I don't want unit in there. How about we replace unit with organization? So you can see it's pretty flexible. You can do lots of stuff with it. And there you go. Master organizational applications, demystifying data collection. Doesn't mention anything about it. That looks like a good one. In fact, that's a video title and description I'm going to use for this video. Good luck.